is lovely. I don't know who's going to broadcast for more than 8 hours at a time, but
yeah, I don't know. Okay, let me. I'm posting the YouTube link for the actual test.
okay.
I'm posting. Okay. Yeah, there's like a slight lag when I'm looking at the YouTube thing, but I guess that's expected. But yeah, I think this is fine. Let's. The next thing would be. Hey Joseph.
Hey.
So I posted the YouTube link for the actual live feed that people can see, and then we will. I want to make sure that we can test that out a little bit, and then maybe see what the recording options are. So.
Yeah, I'm seeing you on YouTube.
Yeah, they don't need me. They're just doing another test on YouTube right now.
Yeah. With a light lag.
Really screening for.
We got control room.
So I can go ahead and clean that out.
Let's see.
Heavy line right here.
Oh wow, Amir, you actually upload stuff to YouTube too?
Yeah. Back in my my normie days.
Should check out my channel. I said something high. I said like hi on there or something like that. I upload videos too. All right. There's a chroma key here. That's hilarious.
What? All right, let's see. This live stream is so shitty. What the hell?
It's gonna be shitty. I mean, we're doing it off of Google Hangouts.
No,
But
I'm talking about the game stream.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're pretty shitty. Assume you're watching one of the free streams.
No, what happens when it goes to commercial break? Like it just stops streaming. I had to like refresh.
Where are you watching it on?
Every time. Buffstream.com. It was like a Reddit link I found.
The VIP box links that I have are pretty. They're okay. Like they're not as choppy.
Okay. No, but like I'm saying, like when it's not like when it doesn't go out, like the quality is pristine. Like it's like really good quality of video. So
okay. Yeah, I'm watching both games right now, kind of on and on. Wow, when did the fucking Falcons score? All right. Come on, Lions. You guys got the most expensive quarterback in the league. You can do something with this.
So do you guys want to like have any like discussion what we're going to talk about? Any like ideas that we want to like around? I don't know. I guess this is also an opportunity.
I've got a lot. I've got a lot to say about joke campaigns because
I was going to say,
living in California, we had Arnold Schwarzenegger. Ronald Reagan came from our state.
Right. So maybe we can have like a pre-discussion.
Sure.
Just our brain juices flowing, if you will. It's very. God, why is this stream so shitty? Like one out.
Oh my God! Did you hear recently? Nigel Farage of the United Kingdom Independence Party decided to like support a campaign in Alabama of all places.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's apparently something he decided to do. It was very strange. I didn't understand that choice.
Was it like a specific person, or
it was? Let me pull it here. I've got it in my. Roy Moore was supporting Roy Moore for the Alabama campaign.
That's a little obscure.
Yes.
Talk about foreign entities interfering in American politics. No, I mean, like, if people are gonna have this big like boogeyman of Russia interfering in politics, then I mean, we should definitely be afraid of Nigel Farage doing that then too.
Although, I mean, the funniest thing.
I guess the difference is in that case, it's one particular person endorsing another particular person rather than an entire like foreign like an entire government having a like it's some celebrity could like endorse another celebrity in another, or sorry, one politician could endorse another politician in another part of the world. That happens all the time. But like the entire government doing that is a little bit more. I think that's the difference, right?
I mean, I guess, sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that it's necessarily any better, though. I mean, granted, I mean one politician supporting another politician isn't the same as like election interference, but
yeah, that's the difference. It's like endorsement is like interference. I think that's the difference, right?
Right, but I mean, then again, if we're going to take that stance that we should only keep American politics in America, then there's I support that, and that includes getting rid of regime change and everything else we do in the other parts of the world. But
yeah, I mean, people can support whoever they want. It's just like the interference aspect, right? Like, if like regime change in general in general, it usually ends up being like detrimental for the regime that's changed, right? Because you have such it creates a void that people aren't used to, and they have to like quickly when there's like a sudden change like that. I guess it ends up being there's less stability. I think that's the biggest problem.
Yeah.
Right. Like, I mean, there are cases where I think like the current government is so bad that any alternative would be better. Like in North Korea, for example. I think that's sort of like that's the only, or like Nazi Germany, right? That's like the alternative. Like the current state of that is like so bad that anything other than that, minus a few things, would probably be better, I guess. But
okay, I think that's I think that's the picture I'm going to use. I have to do this picture. It's too good.
It's the
fucking Cromartie High School guy. No, I get what you're saying, though. I do.
Yeah.
No, the one thing that really irritates me about this subject, the only thing that really irritates me, not about the subject itself, just on this subject, is Kid Rock running for president. I mean, not president.
Oh yeah.
Senate.
Totally. And to the point. Is Chris Lewis there? Yeah. I can't hear Chris. I don't know where Chris is. He's there, but he's not. Is that Chris?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Hi, Chris.
Yeah, I don't have a camera or anything like that.
You should make it a cute anime girl profile picture.
Oh no, people with profile pictures like that don't have an opinion. They can't have an opinion. Physically impossible.
Oh, come on. You're going to tell me that I don't have an opinion?
Yes.
That's kind of mean, man. That's really mean.
I'm looking at yours. Is this Cromartie High School? Is that what that is?
It's Cromartie High School, yeah.
Cromartie High School, okay. Mm-hmm.
Cromartie High School is like a legend, okay? You can't diss this fucking anime.
I know. I watched it when I was like
a troll.
Ago. I was scared.
He's mocking me.
I didn't know what was going on. Oh my god. It is pretty funny. Like if you don't like, I was expecting like a serious slice of life anime, and like I'm just sitting there confused as hell.
And I apologize if you randomly hear gunshots or vehicles flying down my street. I do live in the ghetto.
Oh,
I actually do think someone died the other day because of someone getting shot.
That's terrible.
It is terrible. And actually there was an entire like they sent out an EMR, sent out a bunch of like 4 or 5 squad cars like the other day, like last weekend, I think, where we were. Yeah, it was last Sunday actually. Some chick and some tweaker dude were getting in on it, and there was blood, and the chick beat the shit out of the tweaker dude, but she probably started. Well, it was kind of funny. The most stereotypically white nuclear family came out of nowhere in the ghetto because they were going to church, and they said that the white girl instigated everything and started beating him.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and there was talk of a knife somewhere in the mix, and I guess there was no knife.
That's crazy shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think the only thing that you could hear from my end is maybe possibly music, and you shouldn't be able to hear the trains.
Yeah.
Oh
come on, Zach.
So by the way,
all right, go ahead. Sorry.
Is everyone available? So what is the availability of everyone? Does 5 o'clock sound fine to start, or? I mean, like I'm cool with like pushing it, like or changing. If you guys are flexible with time, I'm cool with changing it so that whatever works for everyone. I know, Joseph, you said you had to be somewhere later. I don't know if Joseph just. Chris, Nathan.
I'm perfectly fine. It's actually gonna be 2 p.m. my time. I have no issue with that. My only concern was that I was gonna be on a job. I thought I was gonna be halfway to Vegas by now, but I guess not only is my boss an asshole, but the job kind of fell through. So
Okay.
so I'm here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I know. Chris. Chris. Said he has something he has to go be at around 5:45. And so I'm trying to see what would be the best time to like start it, because so the whole thing isn't gonna last like that long. I'm trying to make it like half an hour to 40 minutes so that it's like, you know, I don't want this sort of thing to drag on too long, because we want to keep like people engaged.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's not going to be that long. It's like really experimental. We're just like having a conversation, you know, trying things out. So it's not like that big of a like, you know, don't stress out about it or whatever.
Yeah.
We're just here to have fun.
Yeah, this will be my first podcast working with anybody, so the idea of doing it's obviously a bit intimidating. So,
I mean, just the fact that you're here, like, just you know, it's like whatever. Just, you know, I've discussed politics with you, Joseph, in person. I don't think I've discussed it on the internet with Chris and Nathan, but like it's the same thing, just like a discussion.
Yeah.
It's not, honestly, this isn't even that much of a controversial topic. It's an interesting one, but it's not like one that's going to be like,
Yeah, naturally.
Well, it definitely is a necessary one, in my opinion, though, because you've got, I mean, the joke candidate has been a thing for a long time, of course, or the celebrity candidate, if you want to call it that. But the thing that's especially troubling about it is, I mean, when Trump said, hey, I'm going to run for president, everyone kind of laughed, and everyone kept laughing. And it was like the Kanye meme, when's the joke over?
yeah, exactly, yeah. And then here we are.
And now with Kid Rock, it's like, oh, okay, so I guess we're doing this all over again, where Kid Rock goes up on stage and starts talking about how he hates like single moms and dads and shit like that. It's like, oh, that's a great platform to inform the American people. That's a great thing that the Republicans are running on.
I mean, though, honestly, I mean, you can look back into as late as like really I did